We made it to Park Avenue, where a business has taken a direct hit from some of this wind. I'm joined by the owner of this business, Dan Stevens, and you tell me that this is a thrift store.
Correct.
And you found out that it was damaged on Facebook.
Correct.
So talk to me a little bit about what you're seeing out here, and most importantly, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, I feel all right. It is what it is. I mean, at least nobody got hurt. My family's all intact. That's really all I care about. So it's not great to come see something like this and try to figure out how you're going to make it right. But, you know, if this is the worst happens to me, I'm good.
And I know you were saying that the building actually during Hurricane Ida fared pretty well, and then here we are, Hurricane Francine, and it looks like this.
Right. Yeah, the bad hurricane, I was surprised because I thought maybe I might lose the roof then, and I didn't. It did very well. And then this hurricane, it did it. But I think it was blowing a different direction. So I'm not sure if that's why it did this to the building, but that's what happened.
When you all got out here, tell me about what time that was, and obviously we have a Terrebonne Parish Sheriff Deputy that's out here also monitoring this situation.
Yeah, we got out here, I guess, about 2 hours ago. The fire department was already here. They were kind enough to go and sweep the building, make sure nobody was in there, and kind of check it out. And then the sheriffs have been great. They've been here the whole time. So they were like kind of Johnny on the spot, you know. So as soon as we pulled up, they were here and they got with it. So that's basically what happened. So the main reason we knew it might have been the roof is because all my alarm sensors went off at one time, and they're in the ceiling. So I figured the roof went.
So I'm sure water damage is to be expected then, and then obviously, I mean, where do you even start with something like this?
I have no idea. I have no idea. All I can tell you is to my good customers that shop with me on a weekly basis, they can come and I'm going to give them a lot of stuff. So that's where I started.
All right. So talk to me a little bit. I know you are a resident here in Houma as well. On your drive over, I know you said you lost power at your residence as well. What kind of were you seeing in the area? Because we haven't been able to truly survey too much.
Well, in 311, it wasn't that bad. I mean, you had one big tree down about midway, and no power lines, nothing bad. I didn't see anything really bad at all, not like the last hurricane.
Okay.
So it was a clear run.
Yeah. It's just still so crazy to me that Ida, you know, didn't do this, but Francine did, a storm that was much weaker. But as you said, maybe it's just the way the winds hit the building this time.
Or it could have been a small tornado, because in Ida, they did have a tornado about 10 buildings down that totally destroyed it, and all the rest of the buildings were fine. So it's a possibility they had a small little tornado, or just maybe, you know, the building couldn't take the wind.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm sure that our meteorologists and the National Weather Service are going to be providing those updates on wind and tornadoes if there were any in this area. But obviously looking at a lot of damage tonight here in Houma. We're still trying to grasp how much damage there is, and I'm sure with the morning light we'll obviously be able to see a little bit more and be able to see exactly what happened throughout Terrebonne Parish.